So tonight we're going back to Belgium again. Yeah. Was there yesterday. Thought I'd pop across the waters today. Yeah, and I got back really quick. So anyway, this is Le Chouffe 40. I'm not sure really what the 40 stands for, but it says 40 on it, so we'll go with that 40. Chouffe 40. 40 years of Chouffe. Bière, Belgian, Blonde. 8%. In other words, a blonde Belgish beer. Or blonde beer from Belgium even. So it says it's strong beer. Bière doppio molto. And yeah, imported by Beach Avenue Wholesalers from Australia. Really? Oh, it's got lots of different imported things. So that must be a standard label that they use. So how it cooks. Let's see how the cookie crumbles. Oh, look at that smoke. Oh. Anyway, smoke. Look at the head on that. Belting. Absolutely top notch. So let's pour it steadily. One day, sometime in the future, I'll learn to pour ahead. I dare say the heat's got a bit to do with it, to be fair. Although in the winter months, I'll have no excuse. So as we can see, you'd class it as blonde / golden pour, good carbonation, bit of a head on there, funnily enough. So I'm going to drink the rest out of the bowl because I'm not waiting all night. And again, bananas on the nose. They like their bananas, don't they? They like my bananas in my beer. They went down farm and grabbed some bananas and put it in the beer. %, similar ABV to a certain Duvel. Initial thoughts, aroma's quite palatable. Taste is as well. It's tasted really nice, to be fair. I got it from Tesco's. It is nice to be trying more beers from further afield. I will look at what, if only because of the fact that, times are difficult and one must be liberal with one's spending. If you ain't got the fucking money, you can only buy what you can afford to buy. So, supermarkets it is. There's a lovely sweet. You get the banana taste, but there's a lovely sweetness that's flowing in with the banana. Like a toffee sweetness flowing in. It's actually really bloody nice. I like this one. I do. And in some ways, it's nice for a change to get it off, poured out with that ridiculous big head, and then half straight from the bottle, and see how it changes with the air getting to it, and with it just coming straight out of the bottle. Quite interesting. Am I talking rubbish? Maybe. You never know. Well, I've got to say, from the bottle, that is tasting absolutely bloody exceptional. I'm getting a big waft of flavour. I'm obviously feeling the ABV slightly, gotta be honest. But it's, wow, proper warm in my stomach. And I've noticed just recently, with it may be the heat, but my alcohol consumption is like that at the moment. Yeah, more like that. It's not like that, but it's like that. It's a downhill persuasion, shall we say? Um, and yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting time. Might start doing brewing some red wines and that for the winter, and maybe even buying some more spirits and going down Spirit Avenue. Oh yeah, on Spirit Avenue. I'm going down there where the whiskies and bourbons are. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's not go down that way. Can't sing for shit. Well, I can, but you won't want to hear me singing. Yeah, yeah. I normally sing when I'm winding somebody up. To be fair. If I was good at video work and I wanted to be an utter bastard, um, I could do some parody videos and I'd get myself into trouble. I'd be hated by people and they may or may not be funny, but you know, uh, it would be hilarious. Yeah, and yeah, no, can't do it. Can't do it. Although for the last year, since Slurpee did the and Dave did the and Liam as well did the parodies of me, it's something that's been on my mind to do. You know, parody videos of other beer reviewers. You know, just for the crack. You know, not to be awful. And you know, to those beer reviewers that have got a sense of humour and won't take it offensive, because one would not want to be offensive. It's not the way I am. I can be offensive, don't get me wrong. But there's no need, is there? You know, we're all adults. Well, most of us are in this world. But in any case, really enjoying this. I did go off on a slight tangent there. I do apologise for tangents. You know, it gives me a few extra minutes worth of video time. Ooh. So, looking forward to this weekend. While I wait for the air to get to this a bit more, Fire Up Brewing. I need to do a live beforehand and have a chat, or at least I need to do a video beforehand and perk it up a bit. Um, yeah, I will do that. I need to jump back into it because the further I don't jump back into it, the less I want to jump back into it. It's a vicious circle, you know. I'm not like everyone else. Never profess to be, never want to be. Um, I'm a different kettle of fish. Yeah, we all have things going off in our head. Yeah, I have a battle every day. Yeah, it's an hilarious battle. I sent to work a video earlier and I've totally forgot that I moved the flipping box and bubbles. Oh well, I'll have to do that in a minute. So it's got a date of 11/2023. So yeah, it's a good date, but not as long as the date on the St Barnabas from yesterday. That had a massive date on it. So that's out the bottle. I really enjoyed it out of the bottle. Let's dive into the glass. So as we can see, it's well, you would call it a blonde. I would call it golden colours. You know, they're a strange old thing, aren't they? You know, a little bit good carbonation going off, although quite subtle. My gosh, straight to the head. I can feel it. whether it's heat, although I have had the shed door open since earlier, so the temperature has, yeah, God, it's actually 28 degrees in here. Don't even feel anywhere near 28. Yeah, thermometer's broke. Just feels nice and comfortable, to be fair. It's amazing what you get used to, isn't it? You know, when you're working out in these warm temperatures, you kind of get used to the warm temperature. I'll tell you, fucking zaps your energy. Yeah, but anyway, anyway, yeah. And again, I get a banana, I get a toffee. Now, what other aromas are there? Oh yeah, I get burnt licorice. Oh, oh, yeah, yes, yes. I don't, but yeah. I get essence of chamomile over a floating ravine. No, I don't ever get that either. But, you know where I'm coming from. I'd rather get what I get and explain it in a word that next to nearly all people can understand, rather than come out with something and people think, what's he on with? And, pardon my French, obviously, yeah, or even Belgian. Oh, as you might have noticed, I've got a varied sense of humour. And it's what you get when you work on your own all day. Got no one to talk to by myself. Yeah. And these days, I hadn't even got rabbits to talk to, so I didn't see a rabbit today. Didn't see a deer. Didn't see a heron. Didn't hear a howl. Didn't hear a woodpecker either. And not a pheasant, not a single bloody pheasant today. There was a crow at one stage, or a raven, whichever it is, big black thing. And I did give it the whack, whack, and all of a sudden, look around, it flew off. What's that? Hey, what's that bird? Hey, oh, it's him. Big dark blue bird with a white pasty face. Yeah, don't like the look of that. Let me go away. Let me do one. In any case, I'm not even drunk, so it's just me talking silly. Gotta say, as much as I like it out of glass, I actually prefer this out of bottle. Moving forward, I found in the bottle it was the flavours and the aroma were more concentrated. Um, in the glass, it was more diluted. The air got to it, diluted it down. So it may be interesting for people in the future who watch this video. Apologies for the tangents and swearing. Yeah, it's that baggy bloke. He just talks such a shite. But yeah, try it. Do these tests at home with any Belgian beers in the future. Pour half out, or near to half. Let it air in the glass. Keep the other half in the bottle. Drink from the bottle. Try and experience whatever you're getting. You will agree, and you will not agree. We're all different, you know. You may get essences of Rome's architectural past in your beer, and you may not know, but you get where I'm coming from. And I've seen many, many, many wine and spirit reviewers, and some of the shite that they get, and I get biscuity elements. I get a roasted, and yeah, fuck off of you, talking shite, uh, you know. And they just talk shit to make it sound good, but it is a nice beer nonetheless. And out of bottle's king. Straight from bottle for me is king. Um, I have spoke for quite a while again. It's been one of them nights. I've been in talking mode tonight. This is what you get for working on your own all day. I need to talk to somebody tomorrow. Yeah. Will I? Probably not. I really enjoyed that. That is one of the better Belgian beers that I've had. I've really enjoyed that. Although I did enjoy the St Barnabas last night even. It's quite nice to 2 Belgian beers in a row. I'm liking this, and it's something on the channel. Uh, Once I get past going out weekends, which do seem to crop up quite a bit just recently, I do want to experience more and go through anything that's in supermarkets that's Belgian or German and French and so on and so forth, and experience everything that's not just English, not just traditional and craft. Although the craft beer market is, you'll see it in the next few months. You'll see traditional actually becoming king of supermarkets today again. I can see it coming. Brewdog, Beavertown, and some of the bigger breweries that have got the space to brew capacity will be able to fill the shelves of craft beer. But trust me, there'll be a change that because of what's happening worldwide and that, you will see cheaper, more affordable, and traditional beers fit that spot. Less hops, they are what they are. I just hope that new breweries get the chance if they can afford to do it, obviously. But in any case, Les Chouffe. This is a really nice Belgian beer. Like I said, I got, joking aside, certainly banana. Why is it always banana? But certainly toffee as well. Toffee, maybe hints of caramel as well. Toffee, caramel go side by side. But a really pleasing beer. I really enjoyed this beer. £3 at Tesco's. I think it's £3. It might be 3.50. I'm sure it's £3 actually. But and yeah, it's a nice. If you like your banana bread beer and malty beers, it's an interesting step up. You know, not everybody's into craft beers and hoppy beers and all that. So I'm looking at it from a traditional standpoint. It's something different. The flavour. If you like Duvel, then you already will like this. Slightly different to Duvel. Duvel can be more complex in its taste. This is its own beast. For me, a good 4.55. And as always, with every beer that you try, it's your own viewpoint. We are never ever going to agree on a beer. None of us are. We will either like a beer, we may like certain aspects of that beer, or we're going to say, no, I didn't like that beer. You're talking out your arse. Fair play. But yeah, I really liked it. Did I say 4.55? Well, I did again. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. And no more reviews tonight. I'm off knackered. The beers are walloping me. I mean, I know it's 8%, but I can drink a lot more than bloody 8%. And I've got a nice 40 pints of Impy Stout brewing. Oh. And there's a reason why, in some ways, the tap rooms have stopped. Because I haven't got nothing to drink when I'm doing tap rooms. I try not to drink review stock. Reason being, the review stock's a lot more expensive than the homebrew. And homebrew is better for tap room nights because it's more chit chat. It's community. Community's king, and I actually go to work for a living, so community means a lot to me. The neighbours at Kelham have just said, because of the heat, you've not come, and that's quite right. And yeah, but yeah, cracking beer. Now, gotta run. Thank you for watching. Thank you for people who watch my videos. It's, I don't really class myself as anything similar to anybody else who does beer reviews. All on a different course in life. Some of us have had more. We're all on a journey, shall we say? All of us, you know. Anyone who does beer reviews is on a journey. Some good journeys, some not so good. Some of us are there to earn a living off beer reviews, and you know, everyone does what they do for the reason they do it. But I like doing beer reviews because primarily it's a fucking cheeky way to go down the shed and have a beer and not get moaned at. Isn't that the way? Cheers, man. And you know I'm fucking right, don't you? And for people who watch to the end of the review, let me know.